Русская земля, Божья обитель, льется на заре несказанный свет.
Нет, большое вас спасибо. Привет, друг, comrade. I mean, hey, welcome to Manny CA. I'm Manny. Never mind that whole other bit, that's it. Anyway, today, you can't believe what we got lined up for you guys. We've got another, hey, how many times can I load that hull video? We took the plunge, and we were able to obtain through back channel sources. Bam! Field and Stream, Game and Target. Holy cow. Number 9, 1 ounce, 2 3/4, 1290 feet per second, touted for clay targets and small game. And I gotta tell you, of all the shells that we've reviewed so far, this is great. Nothing makes me think of pre-communist era machinations and manufacturing as these guys. Look at the head stamp on these. Man. Talk about utilitarian. There's no personality. Look at them. Holy cow. They are highly Russian-esque. Eastern European made. They look like it. But no, believe it or not, these are made by Federal. Holy cow. In Minnesota? Russians in Minnesota? Wow, if you hear and you believe what the media is saying, there's Russians everywhere. We're infiltrated by the Russians. Niet, niet. But don't believe everything you hear. Remember, fake news. These are being issued exclusively by Dick's and Field and Stream stores. We don't have any Field and Stream stores in the great urine state of California. Formerly once great, now just mediocre utopia for the illegal and the very rich and the very poor. So we saw these and we thought we had to try them. And by looking at them, I could kind of say why. It kind of looks like, right up here, look up here. It looks like a python that swallowed something pretty big. And the stamping is kind of off, and the headspace is real vague. I understand Federal's got to do this. And, but the crimp looks okay. What do you think? Remember, you need a 0.055 inch crimp. That's that roll on the end roll. You want that at least at 0.055 inches. That's another bit of tidbit information that you guys just got. That's why you gotta watch all the videos. Go back and watch our playlist. We've got a ton of stuff. So, what have we learned, folks? We've learned that Federal makes a straight hull design. That means we need a straight hull wad, which, oh, look over here. We've got, since Federal makes straight wall hulls, we're gonna be using a straight wad design, just for that. So we can capture all the energy that we're creating and use it downrange. Otherwise, what's the use of shooting if you're not harnessing all the potential power? Hey, I just want to say, today we're going to be loading up our Field and Stream loads with shot provided to us by Dave up in Washington. He's a fan of the channel. He's got a channel of his own. Check it out. It's called Thor's Axe. He's got a lot of really cool stuff that, unfortunately, due to time constraints, we can't focus on. There's you know, value time. There's only a certain amount of things you can do. Check out his channel, Dave Thor's Axe. Dave, thanks, dude. And this is great stuff. Awesome shot made with his shot maker. You can do this, people. It's not rocket science. You guys know the routine. We take 2 shells and we shoot them until they cannot be shot no more. And today, back for an encore presentation, the Winchester 1400. 1400 haters, go get your trendy haircuts and your beards trimmed by the women with all the tattoos in the salon. Nothing against women with tattoos.
Нет,
And just like some of the Federal Top Guns, you can see we've got a paper, let's see if we get that, paper wad base. Very interesting. Paper wad base with a zinc washed steel hull. Plastic's not too bad. It reminds me of like the Remington Black Loads, you know, the fielding game. The ones that did so poorly on one of our prior videos, which if you haven't seen, go back and check it out. It's very telling. It's very depressing, by the way, especially for somebody like me who's been raised on those guys. We're using Cheddite primers today. And by the way, these primer pockets are really tight. I was impressed. First loading, they look pretty good, if I do say so myself. They crimp very nicely. They're okay. And of course, like always, we will be shooting 24 grains of Universal Clays with 1 ounce of shot. I find that 1 ounce is a good all-around shot load, and Universal Clays just works out for everything. If anything, it's a little lower pressure, but we're not hunting, we're just testing hull viability. Load number 3. They look pretty good. That was weird. Oh, come on. You saw on that last shot how that hull didn't come all the way out, get ejected all the way out. I'm thinking it's because there was the primer pocket gave way, because look how soft they are. Come on. This one I was able to push in all the way by hand. And the gas probably leaked out the back, which is why it didn't have the oomph to get out. This is not looking too promising. These cheapies of the cheapies farmed out so they could put their name on it. I really didn't have high hopes for them just because of the way they looked. Is that being prejudiced? I guess so. Shot number 4. Reload number 3. Oh yeah, doing the gangster style today with the do-rag. That means we're gonna have to shoot the gun gangster style. Hopefully I won't lose any teeth. Gangster-esque. Ho ho! Yeah! Take that! That was shot number 4. And the primer pocket on this one has gotten too dangerous. It's opened up exponentially. This one's still tight. I think we could load this one up one more time. We'll try it out. Shot number 5, reload number 4. They crimp pretty nice. It's just that cheap steel hull. I mean, look at that. You can see that. Look, check this out. Look at that right there. What is going on right there? That's just bad manufacturing practices. Asleep at the hull quality control. I'd say Monday morning maybe. Oh, these are just going to Field and Stream. You know, that dick subsidy. Don't even get me started on the politics. The primer pocket feels just a little bit looser, but we can still seat it with the machine, not by hand. So we're gonna try one more time. And number 6 or 5. I think it's 6. It's starting to get that little castling up top. See that? Yeah. That about did it. Primer pocket, very loose. They wouldn't be safe to load again. Again, you can go back and check our video playlist. We show you how to tighten these. I don't know if I do it with these guys though. I don't know. There's something I don't like about them. Maybe it's the whole Dicks Association. I don't know. Remember the whole Black Rifle thing after Sandy Hook? They came out and they did their social justice warrior stance, saying, we are not going to be selling black rifles anymore because they're evil. As if an inanimate object can choose what it's going to do. God, these people are stupid. Especially Dick's, which is great because, hey, just last Friday, Dick's CEO came out. If you guys listened to the conference call, you would know this, and said that they're going to be closing all their Field and Stream stores because they're not making any money. And then he further went on to say that he acknowledges that it's because of their anti-gun stance and that they wouldn't change anything. They wouldn't change anything. Holy cow. Holy cow. Can you believe the arrogance of these people? His job is to make money for the stockholders. That's a sole corporation's job. Not to posture and strut around and being a social justice warrior, expounding on the virtues of having more gun control. You reap what you sow, Dicks. And Dicks, I hope you reap it really hard. How many times can you load Field and Streams? Just rebranded really, 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 really cheap Federals. I don't even know why Federal would do this. This is just bad for their brand. Who was the marketing guru who did that one? Buy the Top Guns at Walmart. People, stay away from this. Never mind their Second Amendment stance. That's crappy. Go with people who support what you support. If you can't, buy from Midway, Brownells, Grafs. Yeah. Those are staunchly Second Amendment people. Companies. Hey, even their owners. Did you see that thing with Pete Brownell? I think it was Pete Brownell. Yeah. Talked about being unapologetic about what he sells. Pete, you are a Second Amendment advocate. You guys know we have been under attack for the life of our channel since the Obama administration. Barack Hussein Obama. And yes, I say his full name in full disrespect because of what he did or tried to do to the Second Amendment and to our country. But I'm going off on a rant. Our channel is under attack always. They're censoring our data. They're throttling our searches so people can't find our stuff. They don't like what we teach. They do not like what we stand for. A self-reliant populace that doesn't need the government for anything. You guys need to spread the links. Spread the channel. Get the information out there. This is not black magic, people. Far from it. It's science, common sense. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Send them on down. Until next time, comrade. Today, we're going to be using these since they're made by... Ooh, wait, hold on. That's not right.
Мы русские, с нами Бог.